Vamos ver se dessa vez eu não cometo o mesmo erro de fazer um vídeo de 40 minutos. Tem que prestar mais atenção no tempo, que eu acho que depois de 20 minutos ou a quest já acabou ou ela tá perto de acabar. Eu queria muito estar editando esses vídeos. Ah, em cima de mim, né? Ou não? Ah, não, é aqui. Inclusive, né, deixa eu falar um negócio. Que eu tava terminando de upar... Não, calma aí. Terminando de refinar essa arma aqui. Só falta uma, eu ouvi dizer que tinha um naquele navio perto da ilha que tem vários robôs. E era que eu já tinha pego, e alguém falou nos comentários que também tinha um no navio. E eu cheguei lá do navio e parece que abriu uma quest, só que eu tinha conversado com o pessoal, mas nada aconteceu. E agora eu fui olhar e eu acho que eu preciso ter o personagem pra fazer a quest. Que eu tenho a... Cadê? Que é o barco da... Cadê o nome dela? Dessa personagem. Eu esqueci onde que vê.
I'm Beto. You've
Beto.
heard of my ship, the I'm Beto. I'm Beto. You've heard
Beto.
of my ship. I'm Beto. You've
Beto.
heard of my ship.
Eu acho que eu preciso ter ela. Como eu coloco todo mundo em missão quando que eu só jogo com esses 4, então eu tenho que esperar ela voltar. E vai ser só amanhã. Mas eu tô deixando essas missões de personagem pra me fazer depois. Não era pra ter... falar com alguém aqui? Calma aí. Embaixo da terra? Ah, isso é um navio. Eu nem percebi. Não, não é um navio, não. Não, é aqui. Será que bugou? Não, deixa eu olhar. Ah, não, tem um lugar embaixo mesmo.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again?
O cara é tão alto que ele tá saindo da tela.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
Eu não lembro.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do
Será que foi alguma side quest que eu encontro ele?
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
Caramba, eles têm lamparina automática.
By contrast,
É lamparina ou lampião?
thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters.
É chinês, né? Então provavelmente não tem um nome específico.
It is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
É claro que ele quer tudo.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years.
Eu trompei no microfone, eu espero que não tenha desregulado nada.
I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Espero que não tenha dado pra ouvir eu tomando água.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
Eu acho que eu vi essa quest numa live. Eu só não sei se eu vi ela até o final. Mas eu lembro de procurar as mulheres com perfume. Calma aí, eu tenho que ter mais estamina. Não, não pegou velocidade. Calma. Que eu já consegui fazer isso com ele. É, agora tá indo. Teoricamente isso gasta menos estamina. Onde que é isso? É, eu nem explorei essa cidade direito. Deve ter um monte de baú aqui.
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Não era aqui? Tá, tem aroma no nome, talvez eu tenha que voltar aqui depois. Ah, não.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
É, a Paimon deve ter conversado com todo mundo da cidade. Que ela tá falando os nomes, eu não lembro de ninguém. Ainda bem que tá marcado no mapa. Ah, essa é a menina que deu o pito na gente quando a gente foi olhar o lugar da descensão lá. Não é descensão, né? Esqueci o nome.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Olha só, o relato de assédio.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Tá naquela do aroma, então. Calma aí, deixa eu tentar correr. Ah, não. Eu achei que eu ia cair aqui e ia morrer, mas é raso bastante.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
Olha só.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wan Min Restaurant? Good choice.
Ah, eu achei que ia ser zoeira. Mas ela aceitou mesmo? Ah, que o outro lugar era naquele caldeirão no meio do nada, né? Meio do nada não, num penhasco ainda. Ah, ela já tá aqui.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Tá, ok. Ela deve ter uma dubladora no nível da Lisa na dublagem em japonês. Ah, eu achei que eu ia levar. Que eu ia levar o balde.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out.
Ok.
Ooh, you're a natural. Like
Eu vou ter que ver
a fish
depois
to
essa cutscene em
water.
japonês.
Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Não, eu falhei agora, né? Eu acho que eu não tô tão rápido. Tá, pelo menos eu não morri ao cair na água. Ah, que bom que eles ficaram tudo em cima. Já tenho bastante pra fazer. Cadê? Não, não tenho. Acho que eu vou ter que esperar domingo pra fazer isso. Eu sempre esqueço de... Calma aí, eu... Aproveitar que a moto gigante passou. Acho que é a arma dela. É. Calma. É no domingo.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Ok, então.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3
Ok.
perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven.
Tá, ou o jogo tá levando em consideração eu tentando dar em cima das mulheres, ou eles só gravaram fala se você tivesse com o personagem masculino. O que dá pra entender, né? Agora, onde que eu tenho que ir? Tá, 22 minutos, eu acho que ainda dá. Eu não preciso cortar agora. Ah, ele já tá aqui. Tá, não era isso? Ah, eu tenho que falar com ele então.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it.
Como seria um cheiro elegante? Que eu tenho péssimas lembranças de perfume. Que era sempre uns perfumes fortes pra caramba. E eu me lembro de ter cheiro de laranja. Que isso era na época que eu ia na escola.
The third
Que as
kind
meninas, elas
has a
passavam
gentle
um
but
pouco demais de
lingering
perfume.
fragrance.
Então você conseguia que ia
Something like
sentir
the
do outro lado da
dusk
sala.
mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Não, eu acho que é só esse cara mesmo, que é o Rex Lapis.
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
Porque a roupa dele tem escamas e o Rex Lapis era um dragão.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Bom, e com isso vai acabar o vídeo. Eu só preciso dar uma olhada na conquista. Será que eu tenho gemas pra puxar alguma coisa? Caramba, eu tenho bastante. Tô até tirando o copo da frente da tela. É um copo de café, só pra avisar. E agora... Ah, eu descobri que tem histórico nesse negócio. Então dá pra ver o que eu tirei. Cadê isso? Faz muito tempo? Aliás, eu nem sei se tá aparecendo na tela, né? Porque ele tá abrindo uma coisa em cima da outra. Tá, deixa eu ver. É que eu quero saber se nesse banner da arma também cai a arma que eu tô usando. Que é do Cavaleiro do Céu. Ah tá, tipo o nome, tá. Quero muito dar um Ctrl F aqui, mas eu não sei se vai funcionar. Ah tá, tem ela mesmo. Que só falta uma pra completar. É, tá certo. Acho que vai dar pra mim pedir 3, né? Caramba, para de sair arco. A arma que eu quero é 3 estrelas ainda, não é nem 4 estrelas. Mas não é essa. Ah, não dá mais. Ah, deixa eu ver se já resetou. Já, mas eu não quero. Eu quero economizar pra comprar um personagem. Talvez eu compre outra Amber, já que eu ganhei vários daquelas paradas de summonar no... Cadê? Eu ganhei vários pra summonar de graça nesse banner e eu tirei outra Amber. E agora minha Amber é Constelação 2, cadê? Ou Constelação 1, né? O normal é Constelação 0. Eu não sei a nomenclatura. Mas ela dá 2 flechas juntas que... sei lá, aumenta a sua chance de acertar o ponto fraco. Uma coisa legal desse jogo é que as flechas não somem com distância. Tá, vamos ver se eu consigo ver. Ah lá elas. Imagina se isso aqui fosse um multiplayer de 1 milhão de pessoas. Dá pra ver 1 milhão de flechas no céu. Tá, mas eu tô enrolando demais. Obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu. E até o próximo vídeo.